me. How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super scary video clips that may just give you nightmares. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Alright guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well.
Our first strange clip of the day comes from Reddit user Get the Base. The OP was making a video for Instagram when they seem to have inadvertently caught something eerie on camera. Take a look.
A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that... What the What the
As they record their fish, a hand can be seen on the other side of the glass.
A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that... What the
The camera holder quickly looks around the corner, but there's no one there. Once the clip hit Reddit, viewers began to notice another creepy detail. At the 33-second mark, a shadow passes by the door. The OP says they didn't notice the shadow until people started to point it out. Their initial fear was that an intruder was in the house. However, they claim they didn't hear any footsteps or other noises that might suggest someone was lurking nearby. Their wife and children were away and they were supposed to be the only ones home. So what do you think's going on here? Was someone creeping around the house without the OP knowing? Or are we witnessing something a little more mysterious? Let me know where you land on this in the comments down below.
What the What the
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode is sponsored by Bloodline, Heroes of Lithas. Now it's awesome sponsors like these that allow us to keep making the content you know and love. So download the game, it's absolutely free. Use my link in the description box or scan that QR code right there. Bloodline Heroes of Lithas is a card-based RPG available on iOS and Android, and it's completely free to play. It's all about collecting champions, leveling them up, building kingdoms, and also creating legendary heirs by combining the forces of various bloodlines like orcs, lycans, demons, and dragonborn. The art style is traditional Western fantasy with stunning fully rendered 3D graphics, built purely for a mobile experience with easy controls on a vertical screen. This game's truly unique with its bloodline mechanic. This is where you can marry different bloodlines to create heirs with powerful abilities and traits that suit your style of gameplay. You can also build out a massive kingdom and economy as you progress your way through this fascinating storyline. Play as the Dragonborn clan Karg, which you can score for free just by logging in. Or try Lycanus, a must-try lineage of werewolves. Companions like the Fulgur demigods are how you create your heirs. Level up in-game to unlock loads more companions for free. The higher your companion's intimacy, the more powerful your offspring become. So if you mix Dragonborn with demigods, you'll get a hybrid heir. Keep developing the family tree until your champions inherit the best family traits from their parents. Get a half Dragonborn, half demigod heir for free just by logging in and playing the game. So what are you waiting for? Download the game, it's absolutely free. Just use my special link in the description box below or scan that QR code right there. Once you're in game, use my special code BLDHOL1, that's BLDHOL1. You'll get yourself a free champion token, 100,000 gold and 100 diamonds. Get into it.
New legends will be born. Download free now.
I'll show you that one here in a few days.
This next series of clips has left the TikTok community on edge, with some calling it the most genuine haunting they've seen in years. For some time now, user Dude My House is Haunted has suspected something strange is going on in their home. They often hear a disembodied voice that sounds like a woman crying out from somewhere inside their house. Cupboard doors are found open and objects appear in different parts of the house without anyone moving them. Eventually, the activity became a bit too much, so the OP set up a series of cameras around the home to try and catch some evidence of the bizarre happenings. In July 2021, a camera placed in the kitchen catches some unusual movement. Take a look.
That's crazy.
As you can see, the chair begins to move, seemingly all on its own.
That's insane, guys. I don't even know what to think about that. You know, this kind of stuff has never happened to me, as I said, and I don't know what to think.
Then some cabinets open. Then yet more activity is captured. Finally, something seems to move at the rear of the room.
See? And then it moves back into the hallway and sweeps around the corner.
The homeowner says he's been living in the house for over 10 years, and over that time he's heard a lot of strange noises, but chalked it up to an old building creaking and expanding. However, he claims things have become a lot more active in the past year. Here we can see the homeowner seeing a friend off in the front yard after a visit. Take a look at what happens.
Yeah, it's just the door. What's that? Hello?
The OP claims that they both heard a woman saying hello from inside of the house.
Yeah, it's just the door. What's that?
You can clearly see their reactions, and they even call out to see if there's anyone there.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
In this next sequence, we see the homeowner working in his home office. He says he heard some banging noises coming from the back of the house, so he set up his camera phone to film continuously to see if he could capture the noises on camera. Well, it appears he caught a little more than just noises. Watch.
Okay, I think you just heard something.
A shadow passes by, then we can hear the attic door bang.
Okay, I think you just heard something.
A few weeks later, the OP notifies his followers that he had to leave the house and that he's been staying with his son for quite some time. While away, he received a Ring security camera notification that movement had been detected in his house. He looked at the feed and was shocked to see this. Out of nowhere, the attic door opens by itself. A box falls down. Then the ladder extends downward. In the most recent footage, captured in June 2022, things seem to have escalated. It's the middle of the afternoon when this happens.
What flavor do you want? Durable. Hey. Yeah. Hey. No.
Watching that again, the chair seems to move all on its own.
Durable. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Then a knife flies across the room.
No.
The OP says this was the final straw and they left the house immediately and haven't been back since. According to the Post, they're prepping the house so they can move away permanently. This is an ongoing saga, one we'll continue to keep an eye on. In the meantime, I highly recommend you check out their page as there's loads more clips we weren't able to cover here. As always, I'll put a link in the description box below. This next one is definitely odd. It was posted to Instagram by user Rachel T. Gilbers 9. In the clip, we can see a young girl who works in a restaurant kitchen. She explains that something strange happened while prepping lemons. It was so strange, in fact, that she had to refer back to the security footage to prove what had happened actually did occur.
Grabbing a lemon, right? I cut it in half.
Here, we can see her cut a lemon.
Cut it in half once more, right there.
But watch what happens next.
Go get a bag. Okay, I grab the bag, I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon, and I touch it, and I'm like, why is it not cut in half? In my face, I'm like, what the f***? So I'm like inspecting it, I take it out of the bag, I grab this lemon, trying to see if I cut that one, I recut the lemon, because the lemon wasn't cut anymore.
When she returns to the lemon, she's confused to find that it's not actually cut. Yet moments before, we can see that she does indeed cut the lemon with the knife.
Okay, I grab the bag, I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon, and I touch it, and I'm like, why is it not cut in half? In my face, I'm like, what the f***? So I'm like inspecting it, I take it out of the bag, I grab this lemon, trying to see if I cut that one, I recut the lemon.
The poster was so confused, she declared the event a glitch in the system.
I'm freaking out because the lemon was not cut in half anymore. It was literally intact, and you can see me in the video cut the lemon in half. There was a glitch. This has never happened to me, and I don't know how to act. I'm freaking out.
So what do you think's going on here? I'd love to hear your theories in the comments down below. Was the lemon cut, or was it just a trick of perspective? Let me know down below.
Okay, I grab the bag, I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon, and I touch it, and I'm like, why is it not cut in half? In my face, I'm like, what the f***? So I'm like inspecting it, I take it out of the bag, I grab this lemon, trying to see if I cut that one. I recut the lemon because the lemon wasn't cut anymore.
This next photo was posted to our Slaptam community page on Facebook by Jennifer Howard. Jennifer says that it's a single frame captured by a home security system after it detected movement in the living room. Here you can see the living room with Jennifer sound asleep on her bed. She says that they had moved her bed into the living room because they were renovating and had recently painted the walls of the bedroom. Eerily, just next to the bed is a strange looking figure. It's partially blurred and seems to be leering over the bed. Jennifer notes that you can see her 2 dogs asleep on the bed. They're normally very sensitive and will bark at the slightest movement. Yet here they're sound asleep. Creepier still, for some reason, the security camera only captured a single frame and didn't go on to record a video. So all that was captured was this eerie figure standing by the bed for a split second, then nothing. So who or what is this figure by the bed? Jennifer says she was the only one home at the time and is at a loss to explain the sighting. If it was a burglar, you'd think the camera would have caught more footage and the dogs certainly would have started barking. But for now, this eerie sighting will have to remain a mystery. This eerie clip was shared to TikTok by user PG Stories. It's not known exactly where this was filmed, but it shows some construction workers on a rural road. They had to stop and pull over after they spotted this. A woman is standing knee-high in a ditch full of water, facing the opposite direction. The men call out to see if she's alright, but they get no response. The poster suggests that this is a sighting of the infamous La Llorona. In Spanish folklore, the Weeping Woman, as she's sometimes referred to, is a notorious entity that lurks near waterfront areas searching for her lost children. Many accounts claim that she's extremely dangerous and will attack anyone who interferes with her eternal search for her dead children. Unfortunately, this is one of those extremely short clips that float about sites like TikTok. They contain almost no information and can't really be verified. So is this the infamous La Llorona, or is it simply a woman that needs some help? Drop your opinions in the comments down below. Before we take a look at some unsettling footage of a kid who says he's saying goodnight to a ghost, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be alerted every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. This little clip's been going viral this past few weeks, but it's been difficult to find the original source. This version was shared by Scary Central on TikTok. The video presents a rather distressed mother filming her child. She claims that her toddler can see something in the vent of their home. Take a look.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
Him. Good night.
Who?
Him. Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
The child points and says goodnight, insisting that there's something in the vent.
Good night.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
Him. Good night.
Who?
Him. Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Him up there.
Show me.
Him up there. Him up there.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
The mother confirms that her son has been talking to the vent for some time and has even been seen blowing it kisses.
He's been talking to that vent and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped out now.
Some commenters claim that you can actually see fingers coming out of the vent, but zooming in, we can't seem to see anything at all.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
So is this just a child's overactive imagination, or are they really seeing something that we can't fathom? Some paranormal experts believe that children are more sensitive to the paranormal than adults, believing they can sense spirits and energies that are beyond the realms of normal senses. So could this kid really be saying goodnight to a ghost? Watch the clip again and decide for yourself.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Him up there.
Show me.
Him up there. Him up there.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Now, if you love mysterious videos, then check out the rest of our catalogue. There's an episode right there. Otherwise, there's a massive paranormal playlist there you can binge on. Now, if you love what we do here at Slapped Ham, then consider supporting us through a YouTube membership. There's a little join button there that lists all the perks of our channel. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.